So we are here the morning after the wedding. It's about as nice as it gets with the background and the foreground is this. Look at that moss that just grows naturally there. I am jealous. Look at that. You got a mini one here, and then you got a bigger one there that's still small. This is the kind of person everybody dreams of as having as a grandma. This is the house that you'd pick to live in of your customers.
Mount Baker's right there, and there's the volcano, you know Mount Baker?
And I'm from Chicago, but there's a volcano over there. That's cool. Welcome to living the Aquascape lifestyle. So what do we got?
Well, we got a really cool little ecosystem pond up here, and they had a wedding here last night.
So we are here the morning after the wedding, so we'll see if everybody's up. I'm Greg Wittstock, the pond guy. This is my channel, Greg Wittstock, the pond guy, and we are with Fontana Water Features. Are we in Abbotsford?
We are in Mission, British Columbia right now.
Mission, British Columbia, and an absolutely beautiful property. This driveway, here's the house, and I get to showcase how people live the aquascape lifestyle, including those in this beautiful property up in British Columbia. I don't know if you're like me. This is my kind of artwork. Look at this. Just so intricate nature is. Isn't that iPhone amazing? That I can get this close and film this stuff and it gets that clear. How beautiful is that? I'd rather have that than any kind of painting in the world, something like that. All right, where's this pond? Around back?
Yeah, another zip line here for you too. Not for the pond, but there's a cool zip line you gotta try. Got a little fairy garden in here. It's unreal. I'll let her show it to you.
Yeah. Wow, look at this view. So we literally are on the top of a mountain overlooking everything.
Yeah.
I see why you said this is the house that you'd pick to live in of your customers.
Out of any house I've ever seen, I would buy this house in a heartbeat if I could afford it.
Just got to put a few more ponds in, buddy.
That's right.
Wow.
Good morning.
They're still taking down candles and chandeliers and stuff. There's a big koi down there. Good morning. So when did you put this one in?
We put this in last August.
Okay, so not even a year yet.
Not even a year. They did the landscaping this spring, and they are unbelievable gardeners. So
I can tell.
I have no doubt this is just going to grow in really, really well.
I love these steps, these natural stone steps that come up here to this upper patio. And then look at the ornateness of everything. I can't believe there was a wedding here last night. Everything is already cleaned up. Just look at these views. Are you kidding me? This is incredible. All of the planters, everything is so intricate. I love these little kids' playhouses. Look at that. You got a mini one here, and then you got a bigger one there that's still small, and then another one over here. You just gotta love the landscaping and plant material up here. I'm assuming they have grandkids. Look at this rock. Look at that moss that just grows naturally there. I am jealous. Oh, the hot tub area, just noticed that. This is living the aquascape lifestyle personified. Hello.
Carol, this is Greg.
Hi.
I'm the pond guy.
Hi.
Carol?
Cheryl.
Cheryl. Nice to meet you.
Jed.
Jed.
Pleasure to meet you.
So who got married here? Jed.
Our son.
Oh, your son?
Yeah.
That's pretty nice.
Married a beautiful girl from Australia, but she lives here now.
Okay.
Amazing.
And how many people did we have at the wedding?
About 60.
Well, that's a wonderful wedding.
Just the perfect size.
Where did the bride and groom actually tie the knot?
Right where all the rose petals are left still.
Oh, I see it. So right here with the waterfalls behind them, and that is a backdrop. You should go into the wedding business.
You can't see right now, but Mount Baker's right there, and there's the volcano, you know Mount Baker?
And I'm from Chicago, but there's a volcano over there. That's cool.
It's always got snow on it all year round.
Because it's high, like 14,000 feet or something.
11, yeah. So this is an unbelievable property. I'm gonna actually just pop down here at the bottom and start there and take you through everything. This project was a bit of a challenge. Access wise, everything had to come from all the way in the front. So it's a long ways to bring in material. And so all this was covered in plywood. And we had to do this in August, in the driest month, because this is their septic field here. So we didn't want to crush anything with the heavy equipment we were bringing in. So at one point, this grass was all brown and just covered in plywood. There was piles and piles of rocks everywhere, but we made it happen. And what we have here is just this raised area. They had a bit of a raised area in a pond before. We ripped it out and put in this new ecosystem pond in here, and it just looks fantastic with the hillside and everything. And the plants are a little sparse right now, but man, when this grows in, and judging by the way they do their gardening everywhere here, this is just gonna look fantastic in a few years. So pretty cool. You got your Aquascape skimmer in here, you got an ion gen, your lighting, your pump receiver and all that. And this pond is about 3 feet deep. You got a couple nice koi in there, look at them hanging out, and some fish caves. So there's a big fish cave that goes under here, and they really like to hang out in there. They also had us put some stairs in here. Their grandkids love swimming, and they just thought it would be nice if they could actually plunge in this pond. So this is a bit of a plunge pond as well for them. And as you can see, our water quality is incredible. We have a biofalls 6000 at the top that's giving us that water quality. And on top here, we have this fire pit and hot tub. Because we had no elevation left anywhere to go, we actually added this spillway bowl just to give them some sort of view this way. And it's just such a great place for aquatic plants and all that. So it just looks phenomenal. I love the way they've done up this yard over the years with these basalt columns and basalt wall stone and a hot tub and just the fairy gardens and all these little nooks and hangouts. And there's a cool zip line. You can see the wire right there. So
Diego,
yeah,
I did the zip line yesterday. I haven't seen you do a zip line, and you're much younger than me, young man. Oh, why do you stop this?
Oh.
Every time. I think, have you done the zip line here yet?
I have done it multiple times.
Okay, so we're going to get you doing the zip line
We're
again.
gonna do it again?
Uh-huh. So you were saying how you have 5 grandkids and they love to swim in the pond?
They do, and they're not afraid of the fish, of course. They love the fish.
Oh, yeah.
They want the fish to come and feed out of their hand.
Absolutely. Well, I would never leave. If I had this view from up here, and these, I would imagine you spend many a time right up here. Because what's nice is you get to look down, you can see your fish, and you can see the whole thing. This is the view from up here. I mean, that's just incredible. It's about as nice as it gets with the background and the foreground is this.
Yeah, and then down below is nice too, right? Access right up to the, I love how they put the steps up.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is truly magical. And how much work, because you're a gardener, obviously, how much work is the pond? Because a lot of people that watch my channel don't have ponds and they're trying to understand the difference between how much more work it is than a garden.
But so far it's been great. It hasn't really been much work at all, but it's only the first year.
It'll only get easier with age when an ecosystem matures.
Yeah, once everything starts to grow in, and that'll be really nice.
Well, you have to empty the skimmer, right?
Oh yeah, but that's not much work at all. In the morning you just come and scoop out what's ever there, but there's really nothing in there.
Do you add bacteria or do you have an auto doser?
No, I do add a little bit of the bacteria supplement helps, and we haven't had a clean out yet, so by next year I guess.
If it's maintained well, you don't always need one. What is this purple flower here? It's beautiful. Pink, the pinkish, yeah.
It's a carnation, and you have to go down and smell it. It's like cotton candy.
I will do that. I will go down and smell that for sure. Cotton candy.
Cotton candy.
Pretty cool. She's so creative and so
Yes.
artistic. And when we were finished this project, she told us, bring the kids out here. So we brought our kids. Dan brought his children as well. And they just ran around here. She hid a bunch of chocolates for them.
Oh,
and
so
they just
cute.
Go through the fairy garden to find chocolates.
This is the kind of person everybody dreams of as having as a grandma. Could you even imagine having a property that you can have a wedding at? That's what an aquascape water feature will do. Now, obviously, this is an incredible backdrop, but what could you put that would have as equal of an impact as the backdrop in the foreground than a water feature with fish and life and everything else? If you're interested in living the aquascape lifestyle after watching these vlogs, please check out the link below to find a certified aquascape contractor by you. I love my job.